there for 38 years.
Wow.
Well, we thank you, William. Wow. William Wachowski.
Very nice. Can we get another shot of the hot tub? I guess not. Okay.
Micah, take us out of this.
Yes, I'd be glad to. We're going to welcome the Mira Mesa High School Sapphire Sound. This is their first trip and a happy 40th anniversary under the direction of lifelong Rose Parade fan Gene Christensen, their first trip to the Rose Parade. Seaweed and Spam Sushi Snack brought in thousands of fundraising dollars for these musicians. They, like Puno High School, sold the creative sushi in their school cafeteria. Well done to these kids. And welcome again to your first Rose Parade presented by Honda. You're listening to Sapphire Sound from San Diego, California. They are proud to have over 28 different languages spoken in their school. The band changed its motto to Finding Your Adventure this year, in keeping with our wonderful theme.
It's a great story.
Well, Happy New Year, everybody. If you just tuned in, Bob Eubanks, Stephanie Edwards, Michael Ullman, and we're here in Pasadena for the 127th Tournament of Roses Parade. And for Steph and I, it's our last one.
We're 60 feet in the air, dear friends, and we realize we will never quite have this view again unless we charge in and interrupt Lisa and Mark next year.
You know, and I want to make it clear to everybody, this is yours and my decision. Nobody else's. Nobody asked us. This is our decision. We just decided that we wanted to go out when we wanted to go out, and we wanted to go out on top. And thanks to our loyal viewers, our ratings have just been sensational. And for that, we're most appreciative. So God bless you all, and thanks for all of your support. Well, this vibrant, colorful scene of communion is a Sikh American journey, a salute to Baisakhi, the Punjabi Harvest Festival. A noble horse draped with a blanket of wine and lavender mums, soy and red kidney beans, and yellow straw flower leads the way as Sikh American people celebrate Baisakhi, observed as a Thanksgiving Day for farmers.
Sikhs believe in the equality of all human beings, regardless of gender, religion, race, or social status. And this display of camaraderie reflects that beautiful sentiment.
You know, the Sikhs strive to transform underprivileged and minority communities and individuals into informed and vibrant members of society. How wonderful.
You might catch a glance at the baskets surrounding this festive scene. They are holding authentic Indian sweets and pastries, which is, of course, allowed because they are a natural substance.
Wow.
What an inventive, beautiful display.
Well, let's all salute the U.S. Army, or what the Army looked like in the 1800s, by recognizing the 1st Cavalry Division Horse Cavalry Detachment from Fort Hood, Texas. Now, we have 12 troopers in traditional campaign uniforms. They're riding quarter horses and carry working 1800s-era firearms, and they're leading a wagon with a driver known as a mule skinner. These soldiers make their own saddles, boots, and shoe their own horses, too, by the way. Pretty cool, huh?
Beautiful, beautiful outfit. Parks make life better. Boy, that's a mouthful. This is National Parks Day around here. The city of Alhambra appreciates its 6 wonderful community parks in this bustling suburban paradise. A billowing American flag welcomes us through the Grand Alhambra City Arch, the gateway to the San Gabriel Valley, covered in large white lima beans and white fine ground rice. It's topped off with an arrangement of red roses.
Wow.
Very nice indeed. Redwood bark, tan paper bark, coffee, and brown pinto beans deck the wooden playset, complemented by a strawflower yellow slide. Tree foliage of green magnolia branches and parsley flakes shades the scene. It's really, really beautiful. City of Alhambra believes that parks are an essential community service with numerous unending benefits.
That's the view you'll never ever get.
Wow.
As part of Wells Fargo's ongoing commitment to the men and women of the armed services, we are proud to present the vocal stylings of the inspiring and award-winning Veterans Choir for New Directions, an organization that provides hope and support to military service personnel who have experienced homelessness after their discharge.
From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Ladies and gentlemen, New Directions Veterans Choir.
This is my country, land of my grandeur. This is my country, grandest order. I pledge my allegiance, America, the most. For this is my country, and to all of America. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean, wide with love. God bless America. God bless America.
New Directions Veterans Choir, magnificent. Now, artistically expressing Bible stories for 66 Rose Parades, our Lutheran Hour Ministries pals are sailing in a fishing boat. Biblical and modern-day disciples aboard, they're bolstered by their knowledge that Jesus is the light of the world.
Amen.
White-capped waves of Catalea and roses tip the blue and purple iris waters. A natural woven fishing basket lingers in the ocean made of net. This is a Phoenix exclusive decorating signature. Phoenix float designers. A magnificent piece of work. Tightly wrapped in tan raffia.
Hey, you know, by the way, the Lutheran Layman League volunteers I mentioned, called pedal pushers, are 4,500 strong, and they decorate 7 floats in the Rose Parade. From 13 to 96, and they come from all over the nation. We thank them for their service too. Oh, it's been fun, hasn't it? Woo! The 127th Tournament of Roses Parade. Wow.
You know, it's hard to impress again and again that what you're seeing is spectacular and unique, but that's what we've had the chance to do for 35 years.
Man,
How wonderful. Micah, do you agree, baby, that you are?
You know, I do, and it's such a pleasure and a privilege to be here covering this parade and seeing the magnificent floats go by and the equestrian units and everything that comes down Colorado Boulevard, and the looks on the faces of the kids in the stands is something special and something to behold. And as you watch this parade, you know, you kind of wish for a moment that you were a kid again to be able to enjoy it as they do. And we want to pay a special tribute to the Long Beach Mounted Police as well. It wouldn't be the same without the Mounted Police. Some of these are the grandchildren and great-grandchildren of the first parade riders in 1946. These equestrians are known worldwide for their golden Palomino horses, their sterling silver saddles, and for every rider carrying an American flag. That is a special thing, and there is the choir again over my shoulder. And dare I say, it is time to say farewell. Do we have a few more minutes on the air, or are we there? We are there. Bob and Stephanie, I'm going to throw it back up to you in the booth.
Well, as Yogi Berra said, you can observe a lot by watching. I couldn't say it better. Bob and I have observed such beauty and giftedness and enjoyed the goodwill of so many every January 1st for over 3 decades. I can only feel thankful. And frankly, I'm eager now to see others have this unique broadcasting opportunity. We have kept the seats warm and broken in for Mark and Lisa, and we'll be rooting for them. Now, this year's theme, Find Your Adventure, is a great one for us. We're moving on to new adventures ourselves. But this adventure, spending every New Year's Rose Parade together with friends around the world, this would be hard to top. We're not even going to try. You know, 40 years ago, I came to Southern California hoping to work here. And my first landing spot was a small apartment several blocks from this very spot. Pasadena has felt it will always feel like home to me. It's been a joy to start all these years with you. Thank you for your friendship, and I'll continue to send you my loving best wishes for happy and blessed years to come.
Well said. Really well said. That's great stuff. Well, we've done it. For me, it's been 38 years that I've had the pleasure and honor of covering what I think is the most beautiful New Year's present.